How well do you know India? Now, that's a question that might leave many of us pondering. India, after all, is not just a country. It's a vibrant tapestry woven with the threads of rich culture, diversity, and a history that dates back to thousands of years. It's a land of contrasts where tradition and modernity exist side by side, where the old and new converge to create a fascinating blend of sights, sounds, and experiences. In the next few minutes, we're going to delve into this mesmerizing world and unravel 10 intriguing facts about India, facts that will surprise you, intrigue you, and perhaps even inspire you. We'll explore the country's historical contributions, its cultural richness, and the unique aspects that set it apart on the global stage. We'll dive into the heart of India's diversity, where each region, each state, each city has a story to tell. From the birthplace of a strategic game that has captured the world's imagination, to the land of languages that boasts more dialects than any other country in the world. From the cradle of a practice that has become a global wellness phenomenon, to the originator of a concept that forms the basis of modern mathematics. From being the world's largest democracy to a land that celebrates more festivals than there are days in a year. From the largest producer of films to the spice capital of the world, and even the largest vegetarian country. Each fact is a testament to India's richness and diversity. So, buckle up as we take you on a whirlwind tour of this incredible country. This journey is not just about unveiling facts. It's about experiencing the essence of India, about understanding what makes this country tick, and about celebrating the spirit of a nation that has left an indelible imprint on human civilization. So, are you ready to embark on this fascinating journey? Did you know that India is the birthplace of the strategic game of chess? Yes, that's right. The game that has captivated minds across the globe for centuries, the game of kings and queens, knights and pawns, all began in the vibrant land of India. This intellectual game has its roots in an ancient Indian game called Chaturanga. Originating during the Gupta Empire around the 6th century, Chaturanga is considered the earliest precursor to modern chess. The term Chaturanga itself means 4 divisions of the military in Sanskrit: infantry, cavalry, elephants, and chariotry, represented by the pawn, knight, bishop, and rook respectively. As the centuries rolled on, Chaturanga traveled beyond the borders of India. It made its way to Persia, where it was known as Shatranj. The rules of Shatranj were modified slightly from the original Chaturanga, and the pieces took on some of the forms we are familiar with today. Imagine a country where every few kilometers the language changes. Welcome to India, the land of languages. This vast subcontinent is a linguist's dream. With over 1,600 dialects spoken across its diverse regions, India is a melting pot of cultures, each with its own unique language, dialect, and script. But don't be daunted by the numbers. Among these thousands, only 22 languages are officially recognized by the Indian Constitution. These include Hindi, Bengali, Telugu, Marathi, Tamil, and Urdu, to name just a few. Each of these languages has millions of speakers, and each is rich with its own literature, poetry, and history. And yet in this cacophony of tongues, there is unity. Many Indian languages belong to 2 main linguistic families, Indo-Aryan and Dravidian. The Indo-Aryan languages, such as Hindi and Bengali, are predominantly spoken in the northern regions. The Dravidian languages, including Tamil and Telugu, are common in the southern states. In India, language is not just a means of communication, it's a badge of cultural identity, a testament to regional pride, and a living record of the country's vibrant history. From the ancient Sanskrit hymns of the Vedas to the soul-stirring verses of modern poets, the languages of India have been the vehicle of its rich literary heritage. And it's not just about the spoken word. India's linguistic diversity extends to its scripts, too. Did you know that the Indian currency notes feature 15 different scripts? That's right, from Devanagari to Bengali, from Gujarati to Kannada, these scripts celebrate the country's linguistic plurality. But the beauty of India's linguistic landscape lies not just in its diversity, but also in its harmony. Despite the myriad languages and dialects, there is an enduring spirit of linguistic tolerance and mutual respect. It's not uncommon to find Indians effortlessly switching between languages, often in the same sentence. In India, language is as diverse as its people. Ever wondered where yoga, the art of uniting mind, body, and spirit, originated? Well, the answer is India, a country that is as diverse and colorful as the various yoga poses themselves. 5,000 years ago, tucked away in the mystical landscapes of India, yoga was born. It was not merely a form of physical exercise, but a profound spiritual practice, a way of life. The ancient sages of India conceived yoga as a method to attain self-realization, to experience the divine within oneself. The word yoga itself translates to union or connection, symbolizing the unity of mind, body, and spirit. Over the centuries, the practice of yoga evolved, expanding beyond the borders of India and reaching every corner of the globe. Today, it is practiced by millions worldwide, not only for its physical benefits, but also for its ability to calm the mind and enhance overall well-being. From the bustling cities of New York to the serene landscapes of Bali, the essence of yoga, its ability to bring harmony and balance, resonates universally. Yoga's global popularity is a testament to its timeless relevance. It is not confined to age, gender, or physical ability. Everyone, from a professional athlete to a senior citizen, can practice yoga and reap its benefits. It offers a holistic approach to health and wellness, emphasizing the connection between the mind and the body. In this modern world where stress and anxiety are commonplace, yoga provides a sanctuary, a space where one can disconnect from the chaos and connect with oneself. It teaches us to slow down, to breathe, and to be present. It is a journey of self-discovery, of inner peace, and of physical and mental strength, and all this wisdom, all this knowledge stems from the ancient land of India. As we stretch into a downward dog or balance in a tree pose, let's take a moment to appreciate the rich heritage of yoga and the country that gifted it to the world. India offers the world a path to peace and wellness through yoga. Can you imagine mathematics without the number zero, a world where the concept of nothingness doesn't exist? It's almost unfathomable, isn't it? Picture trying to do basic arithmetic or even understand the concept of 100, 1,000, or 1,000,000 without the number zero. It seems impossible. This brings us to the ancient land of India, where the concept of zero was first developed. This seemingly simple concept, represented by a circle or a dot, revolutionized the world of mathematics and beyond. It was none other than the ancient Indian mathematician Aryabhata who first introduced this concept. Born in the late 5th century, Aryabhata was a genius of his time. He not only excelled in mathematics, but also in astronomy. He was the first to explain that the Earth rotates on its axis, which causes the apparent motion of the stars. But arguably, his most significant contribution was the introduction of zero. What's the world's largest democracy, you ask? Well, it's none other than the vibrant and diverse nation of India. Nestled in the heart of South Asia, India is a country that is not just known for its rich culture and history, but also its robust democratic system. Home to over 1 billion people, India is a melting pot of diverse cultures, traditions, and languages, making it a fascinating study in democracy. What's intriguing about this country is not just its sheer size, but also the diversity it accommodates within its borders. Imagine over 1 billion people speaking hundreds of languages and dialects, practicing multiple religions, all coexisting under the umbrella of one democratic system. The Indian democracy is a living testament to the power of the democratic principle. It upholds the values of equality, justice, and freedom enshrined in its constitution, the longest written constitution of any sovereign country in the world. It's a system that gives every citizen, irrespective of their social or economic status, a voice and a chance to influence the nation's direction. India, a country where every day is a celebration. In the heart of South Asia, there's a place where the calendar is marked with a myriad of festivals, each one more vibrant and lively than the last. This is India, a land where festivity is a way of life. It's a place where celebrations are not just about the high energy and vibrant colors, but also a profound reflection of the country's rich history, traditions, and cultural diversity. From the chilly peaks of the Himalayas to the sun-kissed beaches of the south, you'll find a country that celebrates life in all its forms. Each region, each state, each town, and even each neighborhood might have its own unique celebration. These festivities, whether they're tied to religious beliefs, seasonal changes, or historical events, resonate with the collective spirit of the Indian populace. Who produces more movies than Hollywood? Now that's a question that might leave some scratching their heads. The answer might surprise you because it's not Hollywood, it's India. Yes, you heard that right. When it comes to film production, India takes the crown. The Indian film industry, often recognized globally by its most popular sector, Bollywood, churns out more films annually than Hollywood. This might be hard to believe, especially when Hollywood blockbusters seem to dominate the global box office. But let's delve a little deeper into the world of Indian cinema. The Indian film industry is a dazzling kaleidoscope of emotions, colors, music, and dance. But it's not just about the entertainment factor. This industry is a major economic driver, contributing significantly to the country's GDP. With over 2,000 films produced annually across multiple languages, it's no wonder India holds the title for being the largest producer of films in the world. Bollywood, based in Mumbai, is perhaps the most well-known sector of the Indian film industry, but it's far from the only one. India is home to several regional film industries, each producing films in different languages, from Telugu and Tamil to Bengali and Malayalam, each with their unique storytelling styles and cultural nuances. It's also worth noting that the Indian film industry is not just about quantity, but quality too. Indian cinema has been recognized at various international film festivals, showcasing the depth and diversity of its storytelling capabilities. From sprawling epics and heart-wrenching dramas to rib-tickling comedies and adrenaline-pumping action films, Indian cinema offers something for everyone. And with the rise of digital platforms, Indian films are now reaching a global audience, breaking barriers, and gaining international acclaim. So, the next time you're planning a movie night, why not dive into the vibrant world of Indian cinema? You might just find your new favorite film. After all, India doesn't just love cinema, it lives cinema. Ever wondered where your favorite spices come from? Let's embark on a journey to the land that has been adding zest and flavor to the world's cuisine for centuries. Welcome to India, the spice capital of the world. This country is not just the largest producer, but also the biggest exporter of spices worldwide. India's tryst with spices dates back to ancient times when the country was a crucial part of the historic spice trade route. The spices cultivated here were so coveted that they sparked explorations, wars, and even led to the discovery of new continents. Where can you find the largest population of vegetarians? The answer, my friends, is India. This vibrant and culturally diverse nation is home to the world's highest percentage of vegetarians. But why is this so? It's not just about the food. It's an embodiment of profound religious and cultural beliefs that have been deeply ingrained in Indian society for centuries. India's vegetarianism is closely tied to its majority religion, Hinduism. Many Hindus follow the principle of ahimsa, or nonviolence, which extends to not harming animals for food. This philosophy is so deeply rooted that it transcends the boundaries of religion, influencing the dietary choices of millions of Buddhists, Jains, and even some Muslims and Christians in India. Many Indians believe in the concept of karma, the law of cause and effect, which suggests that harm caused to another living being will eventually return to the perpetrator. As such, a vegetarian diet is seen as a way to live harmoniously with nature and to avoid accumulating negative karma. But it's not just about religion. The vegetarian diet has been woven into the cultural fabric of India. It's reflected in the country's culinary traditions, where you'll find a mind-boggling variety of vegetarian dishes, each bursting with flavors from an array of spices and ingredients. From the tangy sambar of South India to the creamy paneer tikka of the North, Indian cuisine is a testament to the country's love for vegetarian food. It's also worth noting that India's vegetarianism is not just about abstaining from meat. It extends to avoiding all animal-derived products, including eggs and certain types of cheese. This makes Indian vegetarianism more akin to veganism, although the term isn't widely used in the country. In India, vegetarianism isn't just a diet, it's a philosophy. It's a reflection of a deeply held belief in nonviolence, a commitment to harmonious living, and a testament to the country's rich and diverse culinary traditions. So, next time you enjoy a delicious vegetarian Indian dish, remember you're not just tasting food, you're experiencing a philosophy that has shaped the lives of millions. In India, vegetarianism isn't just a diet, it's a philosophy. We have traveled through the incredible land of India. In our journey, we've discovered a myriad of fascinating facts that make this country truly unique. We began with the ancient game of chess, an intellectual pursuit that was born on this very soil. Then we delved into the linguistic diversity that thrives here, with India being home to hundreds of languages and dialects, a testament to its cultural richness. Our exploration took us to the origins of yoga, a practice that has won global acclaim for its holistic approach to well-being. India's contribution to mathematics is no less significant, being the birthplace of the concept of zero, a symbol that has shaped our understanding of numbers and their infinite possibilities. We also experienced India's vibrant democracy, the largest in the world, reflecting the spirit of unity in diversity. This diversity extends to the multitude of festivals celebrated across the country, each one a colorful spectacle of tradition and joy. And who can forget India's cinematic prowess? As the largest producer of films globally, it offers a cinematic universe that mirrors its diverse cultural fabric. India's culinary landscape, too, is a sensory delight. Known as the spice capital of the world, it has given the world flavors that tantalize the palate. Lastly, we acknowledged India's vegetarianism, the largest vegetarian-friendly country, a testament to its respect for all forms of life and a nod to its ancient philosophies of non-violence. Each of these facts is a thread in the intricate tapestry that is India. It's a land of contrasts and confluences where tradition and modernity coexist, where the ancient and the new blend seamlessly. It's a country that never ceases to amaze, with its vibrant colors, its rich history, and its indomitable spirit. India is not just a country, it's an experience waiting to be lived. As we wrap up our journey, we encourage you to explore, experience, and embrace the wonder that is India.